Imagine an island, a tiny emerald jewel lost in the vast Pacific Ocean. Here, wealth isn't measured in gold, but in giant, heavy stones, monuments at the heart of the community. This is the island of Yap, where stories are carved into rock and tradition stands as firm as the stones themselves. I'd heard whispers of a place where money was too big to carry, an idea that seemed like a fairy tale, but it's real. The people of Yap use a currency that defies modern economics, a system built on trust, honor, and shared history. These stone discs, called Rai, are more than money. They're silent witnesses to history, each holding a story of perilous journeys or great alliances. To touch one is to feel the weight of generations. So, come with me. Let's leave behind the rush of our lives and travel to this remarkable island. We'll explore its jungles, walk its quiet shores, and meet the people who call Yap home. We'll try to unravel the mystery of the stone money, and maybe learn something about ourselves. This is a story of resilience, community, and the enduring power of tradition. And it all begins with a whisper on the wind. To find Yap on a map, you must look closely. It's a tiny cluster of islands in the western Pacific, part of Micronesia. Getting there is an adventure. The world shrinks as you fly over endless blue until a smudge of green appears. Yap is a world away from bustling cities, protected by its isolation. The islands are a tapestry of mangroves, green hills, and coral reefs, where life moves with the sun and tides. There are no skyscrapers or malls, just traditional villages and ancient stone paths winding through jungle. This isolation has preserved Yapi's culture, allowing traditions to flourish undisturbed. They became master navigators, reading stars and swells to travel between islands. But isolation also brings challenges. Limited access to healthcare, education, and goods. As you arrive, the first thing you notice is the profound silence, broken only by birds, palm leaves, and distant waves. The people are warm, proud of their heritage, and eager to share it with respectful visitors. This is the magic of Yap, not just a place, but a feeling, a reminder of a simpler, more connected way of life. Here, the past and present blend in every breath of ocean air. Now, let's talk about Yap's most extraordinary feature. It's money. Rai stones are enormous discs of calcite, some taller than a man, all with a hole in the middle. The stone isn't from Yap. Ancient islanders risked 300-mile sea voyages to Palau to carve and bring them home. The value of a Rai isn't just its size, it's the story behind it, the journey, the danger, the people involved. A small, rough stone with a legendary history can be worth more than a perfect giant. These stones rarely move. When ownership changes, everyone simply knows. No need to physically transfer the stone. Even a Rai lost at sea is still valuable, because its story and ownership are remembered. This is a currency built on trust and collective memory, not banks or paperwork. Rai stones anchor agreements and relationships, representing wealth as social connection and honor. It's a powerful lesson. Sometimes the most valuable things can't be held in your hands. On Yap, money is memory, and trust is the true currency. Life on Yap unfolds with a gentle rhythm, beginning with sunrise and the crowing of roosters. Mornings are spent tending gardens, taro yams, breadfruit, grown on family land for generations. The ocean is just as vital. Fishing is both sustenance and identity, using skills passed down over centuries. The day's catch is shared among family and community. Nothing is wasted. Afternoons bring people together under trees or in the falu, the men's house, to share stories and pass on knowledge. Women weave baskets or prepare food. Men repair nets or carve wood. Elders share tales and wisdom, keeping culture alive through conversation and craft. As evening falls, families gather for meals. Fish over open fire bake taro, laughter, and connection. There's no rush, no screens, just the richness of simple living. Life here is built around family, community, and a deep connection to nature. Happiness isn't about having more, but appreciating and sharing what you have. It's a quiet, beautiful way of life. Yap reminds us that true wealth is found in connection, not possessions. Life on Yap and in the modern West are worlds apart. In our cities, speed rules, faster everything, always connected, yet often disconnected from those around us. Wealth is measured by possessions and bank balances. On Yap, time is fluid, measured by sun and tide, not by clocks. There's no frantic rush, life moves at a human pace, allowing for real connection. Wealth is communal, embodied in the shared history of Rhinestones. Status comes from character, tradition, and contribution, not material things. The Yapese live in nature, drawing strength from land and sea, fostering deep respect for the environment. We've built walls between ourselves and the world that sustains us. Both worlds have beauty and challenges. Yap has social cohesion and belonging, while we have technology and opportunity. Seeing Yap's way of life makes us question our own values and what we may have lost in our race for progress. Sometimes perspective is the greatest gift travel can offer. The true magic of Yap is its resilient culture. In a world of global trends, Yap has held onto its soul. The magic is in the details. A boy learning knots from his grandfather, women singing as they work, the silent presence of rhinestones. This is a living culture, not a museum piece. The reefs are vibrant, the jungle's alive, but the greatest beauty is in the people and their traditions. Yet the modern world is knocking. Young people are drawn to life beyond the island, and old ways are at risk. The challenge is to adapt without losing identity, to honor heritage while embracing change. There is hope, pride runs deep, and the Yapes are finding ways to share and preserve their culture. Visitors are welcome not just as tourists, but as bridges to understanding. Yap stands firm, like its stone discs, against the tides of change. It's a quiet statement. There's more than one way to live a meaningful life. The island's magic endures in every story, every stone, every shared tradition. Our world is a library of human stories, each culture a unique volume of wisdom and wonder. Yap's story challenges our assumptions and broadens our horizons. Learning about places like Yap adds new color to our view of the world. In our fast-paced age, it's easy for quiet voices to be drowned out and traditions to fade. By appreciating cultures like Yap's, we help preserve this precious human heritage. These journeys are more than television. They're a quest to connect and share incredible stories. Your curiosity and support keep the wonder alive. So, never lose your sense of wonder. Keep seeking stories, asking questions, and dreaming about distant places. The world is bigger and more beautiful than we can ever know. Let Yap's story remind us of that, and thank you for joining this adventure.